Hello and welcome to computer class. How are you all students? In our previous class we have done worksheet 1 to worksheet 4 which you must have completed in your book. So today we are going to do the worksheet 5 which you will do in your computer notebook. As well as we will do practical 1 and 2 which you will do the practice in Microsoft Word. As well as you have to complete the project number 2 which is mentioned on page number 151. So let's start the class. Chapter 5 Page Formatting in MS Word. So today we are going to do worksheet 5 and students you are going to do it in computer notebook. Question 1. What are page margins? So its answer is page margins are the blank spaces around the edges of a page in a document. I'll repeat, page margins are the blank spaces around the edges of a page in a document. Question number 2. Explain the concept of headers and footers. Answer. Header is a text that appears at the top of every page in a document. Footer is a text that appears at the bottom of every page in a document. I'll repeat it. Header is a text that appears at the bottom of every page in a document. Footer is a text that appears at the bottom of every page in a document. Now moving to question number 3, explain the different types of page orientation. Answer, the different types of page orientation are portrait, that displays the document pages lengthwise, landscape that display the document pages widthwise. I'll repeat, the different types of page orientation are portrait, display the document pages lengthwise, landscape that displays the document pages widthwise. Question number 4. What is the use of word count feature? Answer. Word count feature allows to know how many words, lines, pages and characters are there in your document. I'll repeat. Word count feature allows to know how many words, lines, pages and characters are there in your document. Now moving to question number 5. Write the steps to type text long column wise in your document. Answer is steps to type text column wise in a document. Step 1, select the required text and then click Layout tab. Select Columns button from the Page Setup group. I will repeat. Step 1, select the required text, click Layout tab, select Columns button from Page Setup group. Step 2. Select a suitable option to divide the text in columns from the list that appeared. I'm repeating it. Step 2. Select a suitable option to divide the text in columns from the list that appeared. Step 3. Click on OK button and the selected text will get divided into columns. Repeating it, step 3, click on the OK button, select the text will get divided into columns. Now, let's move to the activity time. We have to read the clues and solve the crossword. So first, we are going to read the clues of the across words. So here, we'll do the third point, the way the rectangular page of a document is displayed on screen. That is called orientation. Fifth, text that appears at the top of every page in a document is header. Sixth, text that appears at the bottom of every page in a document, that is footer. Now moving to the downward clues. First one, white spaces between the edges of a page and text are margins. Second, a view of MS Word which shows only text outline of a document, that is outline. Fourth, a view where document can be edited without pictures and other objects. So that is draft. So this is the activity time. You have to complete it in the book itself. Now let's move to the lab time. So this is the practical one. Create a document by writing a story and relevant pictures. Apply page color, page border to the document. Add header as stories for kids and footer by me. And then practical 2, we are going to see how to print a document in MS Word. Now let's start with practical 1. Now in Microsoft Word, we are going to create a document where you have to write a story and you have to add a relevant picture. That means the picture should be related to the story. And then you have to apply page color and page border to the document. And then you have to add a header where it should be mentioned stories for kids and footer by me. I am going to show you one of the example how you would be doing this practical. Now this is the page where you have to do the practical in this way. First, you have to mention the name of the story and then you have to put the relevant picture. That is, the picture should be related to the story and then you will typewriting all the story here. It can be within 1 page or 2 page. And next, you have to put page color in this. So for inserting page color, go to the Design tab and there you will go to the page color. And from the page color, you can select any of the suitable color. And then we have to put page border. For that, go to the Home tab. There is a border button. Click on it and you will get a borders and shadings option from it. Click on that and then click on page border. After clicking on page border, you can select the style from the style section, or else you can also select art from any of the mentioned border in Word document. I would be selecting any one of the style. Okay, this one. And I can also change the color. Let's take the red color and click on OK. So now the borders are being shown in the page now. Now next, you have to put the header and footer. So for inserting header, we'll go to the Insert tab, click on the header button and we'll get the different types of header. We'll just click any one of it and we have to mention the header option, and here we'll type stories for kids. This is the header. Close it. Now you can see the header for kids are mentioned in all the pages. Stories for kids. Now next, you have to insert footer. For that, click on Insert, go to the footer option. You can select any one of it. And we would be mentioning footer here. And the footer would be by me. That means you have done the story. So you would be mentioning by me. So now our header and footer has been inserted. We have inserted the borders. We have inserted the pictures and we have also inserted the page color. So after doing, so our practical one is over. So this is how you would be viewing your document. There is one type of viewing it more clearly. Go to the view section, view tab, click on here, and then click on reading view. That is a read more option. Click on it and you will be seeing everything clearly here. Your page is looking so beautiful. The topic is mentioned, the picture is there, and a beautiful story is there. So you can read the story nicely. Now moving to the simple print layout view. Okay, now moving to the practical 2, and here we have to print a document in MS Word. So for that we have to go to the file and click on print. So let's see how to do it. There's a file option, click on it and you will see print. So as you click on print, you'll get the different settings for it. So first of all, we have to check that the printer is set up with our computer system or with our laptop, with our PC or not. So first we have to select the particular printer which is connected to our computer system. Next, we have to select the number of copies which we want. Like if for one page I want for 1 copies only. So I'll select 1. If I want more than 1, I can select according to that. So right now I need only 1 copy for 1 page. And then if I want all the pages to be printed, I'll click on print all pages. And if I want only 1 page, like if I want the second page to take out the printout, so this is the second page where I have written the story. So I want to take out the printout of that particular page. So I will write only page number 2. And next comes print one side. So I want that I should get printed only on one side of the paper. So I will select print one side. Next is collated. That is the sequence of the page number is written 1, 2, 3. So it will take out the printout in that form. Next comes page orientation. We have already read about the portrait orientation and landscape orientation. Portrait is a lengthwise and landscape would be widthwise. So let it be as a portrait orientation. Next is A4. So here the size of the page is mentioned. So mostly the printout sheets are A4 size sheets. So we'll let it be A4. Custom margins, we have already read about different types of margins, narrow margins, wide margins. So we are going to keep the normal average margins. And here, last one is 1 page per sheet. So if we want to take out 2 pages per sheet, so we'll select that. But right now, 1 page per sheet is the best option. So here, our setting is done. Now next we have to just click on print and whatever matter you see it on the preview section, so you will be getting it on the paper. So in this way you can take out the printout of the project which you have done. Students, you have to do a project from page number 151. And the project is you have to create a report in MS Word 2010 on India, which includes a brief introduction and some amazing facts about our country. And here you have to insert appropriate pictures, which is according to the amazing fact, to make your document look more attractive and more credence according to the content. Now you have to enter headers, footers and the page number in the document. And then you have to take out the printout and you have to paste it in your notebook. I am going to show you one of the sample which you have to make it in your Word document. Now, here is a sample the way you are going to do your project. You are going to put a heading as Amazing Facts of India. You will search the amazing facts, write its content, and paste the picture, and then you will mention the appropriate header as Amazing Facts and appropriate footer. Like here I have entered my project, and you have to make it for 2 to 3 pages. So you are going to make it in Microsoft Word, and you can take out the printout and paste it in your computer notebook. So student, this is the homework. You have to complete the worksheet in the notebook, and you have to practice doing the practical 1 and 2 in MS Word, and you have to complete the project which is given on page number 151. Students, you are going to complete worksheet number 5 in your notebook, and you will do the practice of practical 1 and 2 in Microsoft Word, and you have to complete the project in Microsoft Word itself, and you have to paste the pictures of the project in your computer notebook. Bye. Take care, students.